President Trump's fervent assertions that U.S. airstrikes completely and totally obliterated Iran's nuclear facilities, a leaked top-secret intelligence document paints a starkly different picture. The report, reportedly from the Defense Intelligence Agency, DIA, and leaked to CNN, suggests the extensive bombing campaign on the Saturday night only managed to set back Tehran's nuclear ambitions by a few months tops. This assessment directly contradicts the White House's triumphal narrative. While the strikes on Fordow, Natanz and Isfahan caused visible damage to above-ground structures, anonymous sources familiar with the Pentagon's findings indicate that the core of Iran's deeply buried nuclear program largely remains intact. The belief that the U.S.'s 30,000-pound bunker buster bombs, the massive ordnance penetrator, were the only weapons capable of neutralizing Iran's deeply entrenched facilities now appears to be under significant scrutiny. Insiders claim that even with the two entrances to nuclear facilities sealed off, the majority of the underground operations were not critically impacted. Further adding to the complexity, some of Tehran's enriched uranium stockpile was reportedly moved before the strikes, suggesting a potential foreknowledge of the impending assault. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt vehemently dismissed the leaked document as flat-out wrong and a clear attempt to demean President Trump. She doubled down on the administration's stance, asserting that everyone knows what happens when you drop 14 30,000-pound bombs perfectly on their targets. Total obliteration. Although it is debatable whether the USA's strikes were a success or not, the casualties caused by Iran's and Israel's attacks on each other are another story. While Iran reported at least 610 deaths since Israel's attacks began on June 13th, official figures indicate that Iran's attacks on Israel killed 28 people. In a statement, Mr. Trump said, "Both Israel and Iran wanted to stop the war. It was my honor to destroy their nuclear facilities and then end the war." However, this official pushback struggles to reconcile with the intelligence community's assessment, raising significant questions about the true efficacy of the U.S. strikes and the long-term impact on Iran's nuclear capabilities. As a fragile ceasefire holds between Israel and Iran, the debate over the true state of Tehran's nuclear program continues to simmer, far from the obliteration claimed by the U.S. administration.